Hey homies, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? What's going on? I have done my base already. We are ready to jump straight into some eye looks today. This one right here and here that I have created twice in the past week. Actually in the same 4 days, I think. They were 2 days apart. We're going to do the same thing again, but different colours. So I'm actually feeling sort of pink and purple today, which is not very me. But we're going to roll with it. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I did those. What's new in your world though? Leave me a comment. I want to know how you guys are doing. I feel like I haven't posted in ages. It's been 2 weeks, but it feels like ages. Yeah, we're going to jump in with the Nikki Tutorials palette with Beauty Bay. I have primed my eyelids just because pink and purple can stain. My general rule of thumb with this look was darker colours on the outside, lighter colours on the inside, and then a corresponding wing. I'm going to show you those products later. Where are we? I just want to start with a relatively medium-sized fluffy brush. And we're going to go in with the dark colour first, which is going to be Slasher. So we're just going to pick up little bit by little bit, slowly build it up. We know the rules by now. Little by little works a hell of a lot better, and I don't like that mirror. We're not using that. Alrighty, so I'm not going to put it on the lid. This is one thing I've tried to avoid every time I've done this, is put it on the, not put it on the lid. Wow, I am waffling a lot already. Incredible. So we're just going to buff it. We go straight into buffing it. There isn't really any stamping going on. Probs should have put a neutral colour over that eyeshadow primer, but it's fine. And we're gonna make do. So I'm gonna bring that about halfway, and we're just gonna very slowly blend it. It's a weird kind of shape out here, so it's gonna follow where the wing's gonna be. So it's a little further out than I would normally go, I guess you could say. But yeah, really just taking the time to little by little blend that into and above the crease. I just want to get the rough outline first, and then I'll build up the opacity. And then same again with the pink, and then we'll blend them together. So I am feeling pretty happy with that opacity. What I'm going to do then is take a smaller brush. It's a packing brush, but it's not as tight. It's a little more fluffy than that. So I don't know. I don't brushes, okay? You guys know I'm not good at explaining myself. So it's like a watch and learn rather than a listen to me, you know? Alright, and then Blend and Snap, which is the bright pink in here. We're gonna take a bit of that. I'm really excited to show you guys these liners though, because I've used them maybe 3 or 4 times since I got them, and they're one of my favorite things ever. I literally just haven't gotten around to showing you guys yet. Yes, I am being a little faster with the pink, a little more hasty, but yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the 3rd time I've done this look now, just with different colours, so it's it feels easy, which could be dangerous, because when things feel too easy, I am likely to mess them up. That's just how my brain decides to work. These honestly aren't as bright as I thought they were going to be. I might have to build them up just a little bit more. But yeah, taking that right down into the corner, but again, keeping it in and above the crease, not on the lid. Just going to get rid of the excess on my pants here. And I'm just going to sort of blend that out. I'm happy with the pink like that. I just think we need a little more purple. purple. Take a tiny bit of Basic Truth, which is the nude shade in the palette. Yeah, look, we got carried away. It's fine, whatever. Again, nothing new. I'm just going back in with that purple. I want more. Give me more! That scared the dog. Oh, my bad. I feel like this is not the right shade to have used. Probably should have used like a bright purple. It's fine though, absolutely fine. Alright, that's just cancelled out the pink, so now we need more of the pink. I'm just gonna pat that in. See what I mean? I tried not to get it on my lid, but we're already making a mess, so that's grand. Alright, something like that. We will tidy this up. I'm just gonna jump over and do the exact same thing on this eyeball. I'll be right back with ya. And then, what I like to do next is get a cotton tip. If you were doing this on someone else, you could dip it in makeup remover or water, you know, anything like that. And then I'm just gonna use that to clean up the crease. Okay, so this is a little something like what we're looking like. Then we're gonna take a flat brush of sorts and dip into Basic Truth, which is the more nude skin toned shade in the Nikki Beauty Bay palette. And we're just gonna pop that all over the lid and help it blend out there, like that. So it's essentially cutting the crease without the actual concealer step. Sort of my easier way to do it, I guess. The way I would prefer to do it. It's not as crisp, but when your eyes are open, you can't tell the difference. Bam, like that. Does the trick. Alright, we're gonna close this palette up for the moment. Now, the real goodies I wanted to show you. These are water activated eyeliner palettes from Matte Lashes, which are a US brand. Mum bought me a voucher for Christmas. These are the liners I have been using and I love them. I may have dropped one in the dog's water bowl at one point by accident, but it's fine. It still works. It still does a trick. So in this first look, I used this blue. In this second look, I used the pastel orange. For this look, I actually think I want to go with a neon, so I think I'm going to go for the hot pink. And then they are also both glow in the dark, under I think a UV or black light, I think. So this is what they look like when they glow. I wore that to a 21st, yeah, a couple weeks ago actually. I will recreate that look for you guys as well, hopefully, if I get around to it. But yeah, so we're going to use the hot pink in here. I have been using a very little fine detailing brush. For this, I also have a shot glass of water. You can get just a normal glass of water, but I had shot glasses laying around and I thought that was a lot more convenient. So just literally just wetting the brush the tiniest bit and then like swirling it around on the palette. Go in with a bit more so you can see where I've dripped the water. That'll just saturate more of that part. And essentially you want this to be a mixture of runny and sticky. I have found works best. So it's essentially like face paint. And it is one of my favourite things to use. It is so easy. That's really bright in person. It doesn't show up the way it doesn't show up on camera the way it is like in real life right now. Just realized I would normally start with my other eye. I don't know why this eye felt easier today, but we'll roll with it. So when it's runny, it's not as opaque, which is why you sort of want it to get to the sticky stage. Just that way you can sort of build it up without making a mess. This is also a much thicker wing than I've been doing, but that's fine. No two wings are the same. That is very thick and very dramatic. I sort of love it. I sort of love it. They are very bent wings, so like front on you can see that it's sort of just like, I don't know. I don't hate it though. I think one's slightly thicker than the other, but I think that might just be my eyes in general. So yeah, that is essentially how you use that. And pretty water now. No way I'd drink it. That is not advised. Do not. Next step, I think we're gonna spice it up a little bit more even and throw some hot pink eyeliner just in the waterline. I believe this is the shade Boots. Yes, Boots. It's one of the cream gel liners from Colourpop. Very pink, and considering I do not like the colour pink that much, I am quite impressed with myself. Okay, and then going back into Nikki's palette, we're just going to take the tiniest bit of Blend and Snap and just buff that, if we can get comfy, buff that right under the waterline. Something like that. That'll do it. I really don't mind. This is actually really cool. I'm very impressed with myself, not gonna lie. I am just gonna highlight real quick, so we're going in with the NYX Strobe of Genius, and thankfully there's a pink in there. It's pink toned, I swear. So I'm just gonna take that on my pinky and just stamp it into my inner corner. And then with the excess on my pinky, just throw that on the blue boon. And on a brush we've taken our usual two outer shades. Just gonna swipe that across the highest point of our cheeks, our nose, where our devil horns would be, and the top of our lip, like that. And what you're going to want to do is put some mascara on. You could obviously top this off and dramatize it with a pair of lashes, but I think that's going to detract from the eyeliner in this situation, so I'm just going to finish that off with some coloured lip balm, tinted lip balm, whatever you want to call it. This is the Baby Lips colour from Maybelline in the shade Berry Crush. This is one of my all-time favourite lip balms, like, ever. And yeah, that's it. That is how I did that with the other colours, essentially. I did use a lighter lip balm for a couple of those, though. Rose Addict instead of Berry Crush. Yeah, that's how we did it. It was great to be able to come back and produce more content for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next week. Stay safe.